What's up, guys? Welcome back. This is Dibalen Football Channel, Kaizer Chiefs Football Channel. You know what it is. We're back. Welcome back to our new video. We're doing a preview. Kaizer Chiefs. This is Orlando Pirates. But if you are new in this channel, let us hit the subscribe button. Let us like the videos. Let us have conversation. But let us share with our friends. I thank you very much for your support. We said when we get to video number 15, we expect at least 100 subscribers. But I think we're getting there. We're around 63, 64 right now. And it's video number 11, 12. So I think we're going to get there. I'm very much positive. And then I promise that we're going to have to feature Orlando Pirates and Mamelodi Sundowns fans. Just one of them. But not as yet. We're still fixing some things. We're still sorting out issues, venue, and the right people. I need to find the right people that are going to be committed, of course. That when we say this is what we're doing right now, they're going to be there. They're going to put up their work. So yeah, we're still working on that. Otherwise, I thank you very much for your support. Orlando Pirates, very good team, very strong in attack. They've added in their defense. Orlando Pirates had no questions in their attack, in their back. They had no questions at all. They were always attacking. I mean, in terms of attack, they had no questions. Kabadino Mango, one of the top goal scorers. They had Pule, who can bang in the goals. They have Lodge. They have Mabasa. They have a lot of players that can bang in the goals. So I expect a very high, intense game. Orlando Pirates going to come at us. They are going to come at us. Unlike the cheaper game where they didn't even test our keeper, Orlando Pirates is going to throw everything on us. And I think Orlando Pirates, they are coming as favorites in this game. We're coming as underdogs. Judging from the fact that Orlando Pirates has added at the back, they're trying to fix their back line now. They've added Ofori, number one keeper for Ghana. They added number one defender for South Africa. As much as people want to debate it, Tyson is number one defender in South Africa. They added Munar, very good in terms of defensive work and playing and sharing the game. So Orlando Pirates, I don't expect them to have problems. The game against they played a game against Stellenbosch FC. And they had a lot of chances. They were very good. They were always on top of Stellenbosch. The only problem is that they couldn't convert. There's one that was saved. That was saved by the defender. And they were just so unlucky. But anyway, they are a very good team. Very strong team. I expect them to come at us and I expect them to give us a very serious challenge. At least if we want a challenge, Orlando Pirates is the first one. And Hunt must win this game. Kaizer Chiefs must win derby games. We won 2 derby games. As much as Middendorp has left us, with a mess, but he left us with a record, very good record in the derby games. Otherwise, we've been losing derby games, and then Middendorp came and fixed that nonsense. He fixed the nonsense, and we expect Gavin Hunt to continue with the winning method and the winning mentality in terms of the derby games. Even if in the derby game you win, it's a penalty, it's an own goal, something happens and the ball gets into the back of the net, we want a win. Even if it's an offside goal, we want a win. But we beat them fairly. Last season, beat them fairly. They were crying. Obviously, they will always cry, but we beat them very fairly. So beat them 3-2 and 1-0. And this is how I think the team should line up. Our team played well against a very weak side. A very weak, cheaper United side that had no energy, had no pressure, looked like they are not inspired. So I said, let's not read much on the cheaper game. And I still repeat it, don't read much on the cheaper game. If you want to check the level of Kaizer Chiefs, check the Orlando Pirates, the Mamelodi Sundowns game. That's where we are as Kaizer Chiefs right now. Cheaper game, it's a no-no. We shouldn't celebrate that. This is how I think the coach should line up. First, I think Khune should start instead of Akpeyi. The coach should rotate the keepers. Khune needs game time. It was not his fault against Orlando Pirates. It was against Mamelodi Sundowns. It was not his fault. We had issues in the defense. As much as we should not give Akpeyi credit for the game against Cheaper United, because he was never tested at all. And the coach had tried to fix the defensive part of our game. So I think Khune should start. Derby games are for Khune. Derby games should be for Khune. I think Khune should be there. And the fact that Khune was there, participated in our cup games, should be playing. Right back, no question. Frosler, no going forward that much, doing defensive work. 2 central defenders on the right. Ngezana should go again with his energy. Played very well with his, physicality, and then our best defender, probably one of the best defenders in PSL, if not the best defender last season in PSL, Cardoso should start on the left, and then on our left back, I think Sasman should start. Sasman is the one who took us to semi-final, scored 2 good goals against Maritzburg United. He should start instead of Zulu. Zulu was not that good against Chippa as well. We're not even tested against Chippa, so I don't think we should read anyone's performance as so much out of this world against Chippa United. No. Sasman should come back, assist the defense. In the midfield, let's continue with the Chippa United midfield. The one played against Chippa, Bakas and Blom. Bakas should not drift on the side. Must play in the midfield, play double pivot together with Njabulo Blom, who had a decent game. Manyama should play on the right, but come and assist the midfield, because Orlando Pirates is very good midfield that can knock the ball, that can move the ball from the back to the forward in a very, in a very good way, in a very skillful way, and very fast. They're very pacey. Manyama should come in and assist. I expect Ngobo to start again, but I want to caution. I don't expect Ngobo to have a game of his life against Orlando Pirates. No, he won't have a game of his life. And in fact, in many games going forward, he won't have games of his life. I think people should stop hypering the boy, should stop raising so much expectations and making sure that the boy now panics when he plays. There's people now that are saying he must get jersey number 12 forward. I don't see why he should be getting jersey number 12. He's good. He's having jersey number 37. He's playing very good with jersey number 37. Must remain with jersey number 37. Don't compare the boy to Thabo Mogi. Don't compare the boy to many people. No. It's very unfair on the boy. It's very unfair on him and Blom to be compared to Kaizer Chiefs legends and the current players in the PSL. No, that shouldn't be like that. Let's give them a chance. Let's appreciate the fact that they are appreciating the chance they're getting, and they're putting the work they're putting there, and they're putting the effort. Let's appreciate the effort, but let's not hype them. I expect him to play. He's a very clever player. I expect him to enter the box as well. As he did against Chippa, I expect him to enter the box, opposition box, to try and shoot. He had a very good shot against Chippa, and it was saved by a very good goalkeeper. It's also a captain. So expect him to do the same, more or less the same. Take players on, because we need someone who can do that. Forward, as I said, Manyama should play. No question about it. I expect Castro and Billiat to play again. I know Nurkovic is back. I know he's been training. I expect Castro to play. Castro has always had good games against Orlando Pirates. Even if Castro does not perform in the previous games, but against Orlando Pirates, he always scores, always makes sure he shows up. So I think Castro should play. Was a bit slow against Chippa. Bit slow. I was not impressed that much. And I complained. I said, it doesn't look fit. I think if we continue with him, we're going to have a decent game. And I predict that Castro is going to score. If there's going to be a goal that comes from Kaizer Chiefs in that game, Castro is going to be the one scoring. And in the bench, Zuma is back. I expect Zuma on the bench, Nchangas on the bench. I expect Nurkovic on the bench, and I expect Kambole. No, Kambole not on the bench. Kambole not on the bench. Definitely not on the bench. Too much attacking players. I expect Rama to be on the bench. I expect Katsan on the bench and Akpeyi on the bench. But I suspect, here's my suspicions. I suspect that the coach is going to have a different approach. And I'm going to understand. If the coach has a different approach on that game, I understand it. At least I anticipate that he might play 5 defenders. If not playing 5 defenders, he might play both Katsande, Blom, and Bakas in the midfield, trying to neutralize the very dominant midfield of Orlando Pirates. And I would understand that. As much as, yes, Katsande has not been didn't perform well against Orlando Mamelodi Sundowns. If he comes in now, plays with Blom and Bakas, I would still understand. And compromise in our attack, I still understand. I'll still understand. Maybe for the first 45 minutes, up to 60 minutes of the game. If he still plays, let's say Rama, Ngezana and Cardoso, and then still play right back and a left back, I would still understand as well. I don't think I would have a problem in this game, because Orlando Pirates is a very good attacking team, and we need to be very mindful of that. Score prediction, I think Chiefs should win this one. Should win this one. Pirates is not good in defense. As much as they're trying to add, they're not good in their defense. I think Castro should score 1 goal, even if it's from a set piece, and one of our defenders is going to score. One of our defenders is going to score, whether it's Sasman, Cardoso, or Ngezana, but one of our defenders surely is going to score against Orlando Pirates. 2-1. I'm giving this one for Kaizer Chiefs 2-1. 2 away goals. 2 away goals against a very good side, but that's not good in terms of defending. If we do well in our defense in the first half of the game, we are going to win that game. But if we concede in the first half of the game, there is no way we are going to win. If we concede the first half of the game, with either we're going to try and get a draw, or we might just lose with more than 1 goal if we concede in the first half. Because first half, you know, when we concede first half, it lowers the confidence of the players. It makes a lot of panics. There's a lot of problems. But I expect Nurkovic to come off the bench, even if it just has 15 minutes of the game. I expect Ntshangase to come as well. Come and assist. Nobo is not going to finish the game, should not finish the game. We should not strain the boy. Shouldn't play each and every game. They should rotate with Ntshangase and not strain him, not make him finish games and all that, play 90 minutes. I think Ntshangase should come in. Ntshangase should come in. I don't expect Zuma to come in. And I expect some defensive players to be used in that game as well. Going to use Katsand. I think we're going to need to use Katsand. But if it's not starting, if it's starting with Blom and Bagas, I understand. Or you can just come off the bench. So that's where I am. That's myself personally. But it's very debatable, obviously. Very debatable. People are not giving Chiefs a chance. And that's very understandable. Even from us as Kaizer Chiefs fans, I don't think we should be raising our expectations. No. But I think, according to me, the way I watch Pirates play, I think we can win. I don't dispute the fact that Orlando Pirates are, favorites to win even the league. They have players in each and every position. They have replacement in each and every position. They have very good players going forward. There was a boy who was playing, I think it was Marco. Marco was playing, they took him from the back and they pushed him forward against Stellenbosch. He was very good entering the post, taking players on. He was very good. There's still Mayela there, one of the best left backs you can find in the country. So Orlando Pirates are favorites, but I don't think in this game they're going to win. I think Kaizer Chiefs should win. I'm giving it to Kaizer Chiefs 2-1. If you disagree, tell me where you're disagreeing. If you have a lineup for Orlando Pirates that you think is going to destroy Kaizer Chiefs, throw in that lineup. Let's see. Let's debate it in the comment section. I'm always, eager to respond, and I'm happy with how people are engaging in our channel as well. I'm happy with how people are engaging, and I think we're going to have a good one. I think we're going to have a good Saturday. I'm expecting a very exciting one. First, before I watch the game, I'm gonna go to Sebokeng or Sharpeville to watch the local games. I've always interesting local games, always interesting to watch local talent. And in fact, most of the players now in the PSL that I know, they've been playing the local games. They've been playing the local games. There's a lot of players that are being promoted now that are playing for Baroka. Some they are playing for other teams there in the PSL that have been playing local games. Val local games are very hot, Papa. I think you should come. If you have a chance, let's organize, let's go to Sebokeng. Let's go to Sharpeville, let's go watch a game, and then we can watch a derby later on. Otherwise, that's all from me. Thank you very much. Thank you for your support. Thank you very much.